Welcome back. I'm Anna F., your tutor, and this is part 3 of The Illusion of Material Happiness. Today, we're looking at the hedonic treadmill, and I'm going to try and explain why no matter how much we achieve or acquire, happiness often feels just out of reach, like it's just that next thing. Coined by psychologists Philip Brickman and Donald Campbell in the 1970s, the hedonic treadmill describes our brain's tendency to quickly return to a baseline level of happiness even after significant positive or negative life events. This is why a new phone, for example, or a promotion, or even moving to your dream house can feel amazing at first and then quite quickly ordinary. The joy fades, our expectations rise, and, well, we begin chasing the next high. There are 3 key drivers behind this phenomenon. Number 1, adaptation. Humans are beautifully adaptable, and sure, this is a gift, but in certain cases it's also a trap, because when we get something new, we quickly become used to it, and what once felt incredibly special quite soon becomes just normal. 2, escalating expectations. Each success becomes a new standard, inevitably, and the joy of achievement fades. It's replaced by this pressure to, outdo yourself. And thinking of Carl Jung here, he wrote this: the more you deliberately seek happiness, the more you miss it. 3, social comparison. We rarely assess our happiness in a vacuum. We measure it against the curated lives that we see all around us. And that comparison, especially on social media, fuels dissatisfaction, right? So even if we already have enough, we think that, well, they have something that I want now, and it just keeps on going. So we're constantly asking ourselves as we're scrolling, am I doing as well as they are? Should I be doing more? Should I be spending more? Should I be earning more to spend more, etc.? And the treadmill just speeds up. So let me give you a simple, familiar example, right? You buy a new phone and it feels absolutely incredible. The camera is amazing. It's just so much better than your old phone. But then your friend gets an even newer model, and suddenly, overnight, your phone feels outdated. You want that upgrade. Not because you need it. You were very content with this model that you have, but because your baseline has shifted. This is the treadmill in action. Desire, acquisition, adaptation, desire. It is not failure, it's wiring. So what does this mean for happiness? First, it reminds us that material goods and external success offer short-term emotional spikes, not sustained fulfillment, right? It also shows us that lasting happiness, the kind that feels grounded, meaningful, and real, requires a different kind of investment. Let's look at 3 powerful practices that can help interrupt the treadmill. Number 1, mindfulness and gratitude. I know you've heard about it. I know I keep talking about it as well, but it's so powerful. By noticing the present moment and actively appreciating what we already have, we reduce this grip of desire. Gratitude then helps us see abundance instead of lack. Number 2, meaningful goals. When we pursue goals based on values rather than image or status, we shift from external validation to internal alignment. It's this difference between I want to be admired and I want to create something meaningful. And 3, relationships over objects. Numerous studies. From the Harvard study of adult development to modern happiness research, these studies show that deep, connected relationships are one of the strongest predictors of long-term well-being. No product, no achievement, no milestone can replace the joy of true connection. And let me offer a gentle reminder. You're not broken for wanting more. I want more. It's normal. We're human. But happiness, true rooted happiness, asks not for more things, but for more presence. As Viktor Frankl wrote in Man's Searching for Meaning, happiness cannot be pursued, it must ensue. It is the byproduct of a life lived with meaning. This video was made possible thanks to AI Tutor, a powerful tool for students and educators worldwide. If you're not using it yet, I strongly suggest that you start doing so. There's a link in the description to this video. And please like and subscribe, and let's continue challenging the systems that hold us back and work towards a future where happiness, style, and self-image truly belong to you. In the next video, we are going to explore the cultural narratives that reinforce this cycle, right? The stories that we're told about success, worth, and the good life. And of course, if you want a more powerful shift in your life, please book me for a one-on-one coaching session. There's a link in the description to this video on how to do that. I would gladly work with you if that's something that you're interested in. And I'm going to see you in part 4, Cultural Narratives and the Illusion of More. Until then, have a good one. Bye.